Welcome to our 21st Century School Awards ceremony. We will be graciously walking you through the reasoning behind this award and why this is an exemplary school that models these high standards.
The name of our school was strategically thought out to match the mission of our school. We chose global because there is such a global influence with technology and social media in students' lives. They should have in-depth knowledge about different cultures, communities, and languages around the world if they have access to them at their fingertips. This creates a global community. We value perspective taking, which encourages a flexible mindset to promote stepping in others' shoes, caring for others, and thinking before you speak. There is an emphasis on sense of community in regards to the direct town community they are from, expanding out globally. We start small by building a sense of community in the classroom.
Our public elementary school has a 100 student population with a student-teacher ratio of 1 to 12.
Global Perspectives Community School is a learning environment with a passion for expanding knowledge, dedicated to educational excellence for all students and staff. We are committed to high standards and exceeding our comfortable limits. We advance skills, knowledge, critical thinking, and problem solving through a culture of rigor, relevance, relationships, and results. We foster habits of open inquiry and an understanding of our diverse world through a challenging curriculum that creates the connections integral to a nurturing and engaging learning environment. We believe in educating the whole person, so all members of Global Perspectives Community School embody respect, responsibility, integrity, and compassion with a unique vision and voice. Through good citizenship and service to others, we strive to make positive contributions to the world.
Our school has received the 21st Century Learning Award because we have excelled in each of the categories mentioned in the graphic shown. The colorful arc contains the 4 student outcomes: life and career skills, learning and innovation skills, information, media, and technology skills, and content knowledge and 21st century themes. The gray rings below indicate the 21st century support systems: standards and assessments, curriculum and instruction, professional development, and learning environments.
These are our 21st century student outcomes: content knowledge and 21st century themes. In addition to our core subjects, we place specific importance in some content areas. World language is a vital part of our global community, so we incorporate it into a part of every day. Through the arts, we develop students' interests and skills in drawing and painting, film studies and production, theater, chorus, and a wide range of band instruments. From a young age, we hope to give students a foundation in economics, like understanding the value of saving money, as well as concepts about the cost of living based on grocery shopping, vacations, cars, and other examples like fun ways of planning a birthday party and the costs of that. Geography and history will focus on expanding from the ground they live on across the globe. They will learn about the history of their town and its culture and travel through history and across the globe to foreign lands. This will tie in knowledge of government and civics from our culture and others throughout time.
At Global Perspectives Community School, we want to prepare our students for the vast and complex social and work environments they are eventually going to enter. We do this by putting a strong emphasis on the 4 C's: creativity, critical thinking and problem solving, communication, and collaboration. We encourage our students to create new ideas and then improve upon those ideas. Our students work creatively with others, are willing to take on other perspectives, and act on their creative ideas by putting them into action. Our students are taught to be critical thinkers and problem solvers. They use their reasoning skills to make quality judgments, make connections between information, reflect in a critical way, and to solve problems in original and fresh new ways. Communication is another skill we promote in our student population. We want them to be able to communicate with others in a clear fashion in a variety of ways. We encourage this in our classroom environments by having them communicate their ideas to others as clearly as possible, both orally and in written form. Lastly, another big focus of our school is urging our students to effectively collaborate with others, as this is a skill they will surely need in their everyday lives. We want them to be able to work with others to set and accomplish goals, and to be able to fairly split up responsibilities so that everyone is making a contribution to a shared effort. We instill this collaborative spirit in our students by promoting a lot of group work and putting an emphasis on project-based learning. Each of these skills helps our students to develop learning and innovation skills that they will carry with them into their futures.
Need to learn teamwork-based skills because every other class and every other subject that they have, 3rd through 8th grade, requires them to work in different size groups accomplishing different tasks. So the learning goal today was, how do I solve problems using the people around me as a resource?
As our children grow, so does technology. Therefore, implementing technology into education enhances the student's skills with technology and engages the student into the curriculum. One-to-one initiative means every student has access to an electronic device while in the classroom. Students use technology to interact with other students from around the world. In foreign language classes, they are able to talk face-to-face via video chat with pen pals to exchange knowledge on each student's primary language. Positive examples of media is displayed in the classroom that promote reading and writing as well as further education. Students learn the ability to analyze media to be able to learn the difference between positive and negative media messages.
Our students meet once a week for about an hour, and Miss St. J and I meet the week prior to plan.
We talk about what types of things are in my curriculum that my students will need to do on their own.
Charlize's buddy, come on in.
And then we look at what is going to motivate them to learn these parts of the curriculum, what program, what device. In the beginning, we rolled it out slowly. Each week was one program. We did Google Classroom, Padlet, Osmo. Once they had the skills in each program, we put them all together and started a center rotation model so that they could use multiple programs in one session.
At Global Perspectives Community School, we know one of the best ways we can serve our students is by preparing them for the real world. We value teamwork, problem solving, and self-regulated learning in the classroom. We foster an environment where students are receptive and adaptive to feedback and are able to give productive feedback to other classmates. Our students listen respectfully to others' ideas. They take turn exercising different roles and balancing different responsibilities within a group. Our students work with a purpose and can set and accomplish goals effectively. Additionally, they take charge of their own learning by managing their time, setting priorities, and having a growth mindset.
Projects, they're doing a lot of peer learning. The teachers play a critical role to be that expert, to be their guide, to be their mentor, and see which students might need extra help or extra challenge if they need something ambitious to work on.
The growth mindset says, I can't do this yet, but you keep trying and eventually you'll get it, and also never give up.
We've learned that.
Next, we have the 21st Century Support Systems. Global Perspectives Community School has a strong connection to the community. With our emphasis on experiential learning, we have projects that revolve around learning experiences within our community. Additionally, we work with local businesses and subject experts to connect what we are doing inside the classroom to the outside world. We feel these experiences will help our students produce deeper connections to what they are learning. Whenever possible, we like to integrate what students learn in one subject into other subjects. For example, our 3rd grade Colonial America History unit is interwoven into language arts, where students read historical fiction stories, and in math, where students work on word problems and data collection involving colonial themes. Our students embody the words of our mission statement and develop ideas that will serve the community. These ideas are turned into school-wide projects with the assistance from our staff. Our students show their mastery of knowledge through many different means. Oftentimes, teachers work directly with students to determine how they will demonstrate understanding for the task at hand.
If you have someone from the community that walks into a classroom to help kids with a design project, it's something that brings meaning to student work. When you involve kids in the community and the community with the kids, it's providing relevancy to what is being studied in the classroom.
At Global Perspectives Community School, we use a variety of assessment tools to ensure that each student is given the opportunity to exhibit what they have learned, and so that students and teachers alike can track the progress being made in a multitude of ways. We use smarter balanced standardized testing to track the progress of our students' comprehensive reading skills and mathematics skills. Testing takes place in the fall and late spring. Every teacher also conducts Fontes and Pinel benchmark reading assessments quarterly to track each individual student's progress. Those are some of the larger scale assessments that take place. However, we use many types of formative assessments to keep track of students' day-to-day progress and achievements. Some of these smaller scale formative assessments include rubrics, running records, self-evaluations, peer evaluations, student journals, observations, and student portfolios. All these assessment tools combined allow us to keep detailed records of student progress so that we can see areas of achievement and areas of potential improvement.
Our educators are able to adapt to all learning styles in their classroom. The curriculum consists of math, science, social studies, English, along with many electives such as physical education, art, music, STEM, and foreign languages. Teachers will be educated and tested on their curriculum to guarantee proper background knowledge.
And this is where it starts. Phalanges, I have 10. And metatarsals then. I got some tarsals too. I'll put them in my shoe. She's telling the truth. The fibula is next, according to my text. Then comes the tibia. That ain't no fibia. And now I'm up to my knee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the patella to me. We're doing the bone dance. You study the answers again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance. You dance and you learn it. And we won't mess up this test. We'll get it perfect.
In our school, teachers use technology to work collaboratively on lesson plans and, as a district, share resources that can be utilized by peers through technology. Teachers have a culture of teamwork where they often share lesson plans and have biannual observations of other teachers in their grade level. Teachers are encouraged to continue their own learning through budgeted development days and personal preference development for them to attend classes, workshops, or creative development of their choice. In addition to teams within grade levels, the school has teams like leadership, community outreach, global culture, and technology that teachers and other staff participate in based on preference. These teams can change every year depending on interest. Teachers with teaching experience 5 years and under are paired with a mentor who have been teaching for over 5 years and have been at that school for 3 years or more.
Time efficiently. When teachers talk to each other, teachers learn from each other. There's so many great ideas that our teachers come up with that engage kids, get kids to think outside of the box, that I'm just amazed at what we can accomplish when we work together.
When you walk into a classroom at Global Perspectives Community School, you will be welcomed by a warm, inclusive learning environment filled with bright colors and student artwork. Students are found excitedly working on a project in the art room, music room, outdoor classroom, or in the computer lab. Our facilities are equipped with computers, tablets, and other exciting technology devices. Wherever you find yourself, you are sure to see confident, collaborative teachers and students engaged in the creative development of our future.